Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name's Tiana and today I'm going to be reviewing an eyebrow product. I'm going to be reviewing the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel. I've had this for a while, like a long time. I know it's not new, but I was doing a declutter and I mentioned if some of you want to see a review on it. Some of you wanted to, and I thought it'd be a good idea too because it is a drugstore item and it's something that is easy access for a lot of people. So I thought that's what I would do today, was to do a review on it / demo and show you guys what I think about it and how I use it, because I just don't like the applicator. But anyway, so right now what's on my eyebrows is from yesterday. This has been on my eyebrows for 24 hours now. So a couple things I want to touch on before I go into the first time I put it on. What I normally like in my eyebrows is just like a natural look, kind of fill them in. I don't want anything too bold. I don't want anything too heavy. I like to use my Nude by Nature brow pencil. I got this at Shoppers, so at the drugstore, and I got it for $18. So I use that all the time, and it comes with the spoolie on the end of it, and it's just a brown pencil that I like to fill my eyebrows in with, and this is what I use every single day. I use it all the time because this is my go-to and what I like for my eyebrows. On Maybelline, this is $14.99. I checked it out. It seems like it's on sale right now for $9, and the regular price in some places is like $11. What you get is the product itself, so it's like a gel. You get a applicator, which is this size right here. Now it may not look too big, but let me tell you, if you have like small eyebrows here, even mine, like I don't consider mine small, but it's hard to work with. And it also comes with a little spoolie that you're supposed to use to like thicken your eyebrows and to like brush the hairs. So this is what it comes with, and it comes in 4 different shades, which I find pretty reasonable because I find sometimes it's like blonde, light brown, and then it goes like dark, like black almost, so it gets hard sometimes to find like a shade for in between, but I found one. So for me it's a pretty good shade selection, and it's supposed to be like waterproof, smudge resistant, supposed to be long lasting, and I will say it is because I'm wearing it after sleeping. We're going to go into the first application so you guys can see how I apply it and how it looks, how it went, and everything like that. So I'm going to start off with one eyebrow using the applicator that it came with, and then I'm going to use another makeup brush for my other eyebrow because, like I said, the applicator is just really big. So what I find what happens with the applicator is it's not very pointy, it's very round, so it's hard to get into small places with the applicator. Not only that, I find if you have smaller or thinner, and I'm not talking about like thick eyebrows or thin eyebrow hairs, I'm talking like if your eyebrows get thinner, it's hard to get the precise lines, and you're supposed to apply it and then use the spoolie to get into it, but I just find that makes it like a mess. Honestly, I personally have a really hard time using the applicator. And not just that, I find it picks up way too much product. So even if I have to sit there and take some product off, I just find at the end of the day, it's just a mess. Like, it's taking too much time. It's not what I want, especially because it doesn't apply evenly. And that's the other thing. I find that it applies pretty patchy, or it applies like way too bold, and it just doesn't give my eyebrows what I want. So for the other side, I'm going to be using the Real Techniques detailer brush, and you can use like a different brush. I just use this one because it is a little bit smaller than the other brushes I have. So I do need to go in with a different brush to get my eyebrows the way I like it. So I take the applicator out and I just put the brush into the product and pick up the smallest amount of product, because I feel, once again, if you take too much, it's too hard to work with, it gets patchy. So the less product you use, for me, the better, and the better results that you get. It's easier to work with, it looks a lot better, and you can get more precise lines with a little brush than you would if you were to use the applicator. So that's about that. Personally, I just prefer using the one with the detailer brush. It's just a lot easier for me to use, and it gives my eyebrows the look that I want. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of this off, and I'm going to restart and use the detailer brush and get my eyebrows to the way that I want to look. This way I can sleep through the night, come on here the next day and give you guys my opinion and show you guys what it looks like the next day. It does claim to be long wearing and it does claim to be like waterproof, so I feel like if it claims to do that, I'm going to do it the right way so I'm not walking around with one less bold brow than the other. A couple things I want to say about this all in all is it's not a bad product because what it claims to do, it does wear a long time. Like, I haven't touched my eyebrows today. This is what's left from it. Obviously at night, like, you can't take makeup remover and go over it. You kind of just want to avoid the eyebrow area and it will stay on. You can still feel the gel. It's not sticky, it's not tacky, it's not like harsh. It doesn't feel crunchy. It's not bad. It's not a bad product. The only thing is, like I'm saying, it's the applicator. So I feel like if you had wider brows, it'd probably be better. But if you like a more natural look, you're not really going to get this with this product. Not just that, for the price of it, I feel like you can go out and get an eyebrow pencil and another brow gel, maybe that's clear, or something that's not as wide, and you can just go over that quickly instead of having to take like a spoolie, having to take a brush, and then having to open the product and use it like that. Because I feel like at the end of the day too, you're thinking about like bacteria also, because it's like you're having to put so many different things into the one product just to get it to work. I don't see myself using it. I don't see myself keeping it in my collection because I don't use it. And not just that, I feel like I could go out and get a better, even if it is a more expensive brow item, I just feel like I can get a better brow item that's not as hard or patchy or too bold to work with, and that's what I want, something that I can work with and not something that it's like now it's stuck. I just wanted to come on here today and show you guys how they looked. They don't look bad. It's not that it looks bad, it's just not what I like, and I find the application a little bit way too difficult for me to work with. So that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.